Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings, where I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. So I wanted to do a updated reading on Rich Paul and singer Adele. Adele. And the reason why I wanted to do this reading is because there have been some news that has come out about Rich Paul allegedly, talking about the possibility of having more kids. Adele has done the same thing. So it looks like they're basically, on the same page when it comes to family. And if you haven't already, I've done a reading on them in the past. You can check that out. And what I was seeing here, coming from Adele's end, is I was getting codependency. And I always tell people that, of course, with tarot, energy is fluid. So just because somebody could be feeling one way at one moment doesn't mean that they're going to be feeling that way in the future. So let's take a look and see the current energy around this couple right now. Rich Paul is a Sagittarius and Adele is a Taurus. All right. I'll get into the rest of the charts later. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Adele and Rich Paul, please. Give me the current energy around Adele and Rich Paul, please. How does Adele feel about Rich? How does Rich feel about Adele currently? All right, the overall is the Five of Swords, okay? This is the sneaky card, basically, okay? So there could be some sneaky stuff going on. Could be some sneaky stuff that could come out, allegedly, in regards to this. Also, with that Five of Swords, it's all about a person wanting to win at all costs. Or it could just be that somebody has unbridled ambition, okay? So we'll see what we get. All right, on this side here is going to be Adele. Adele. I don't know why I keep wanting to say it. I won't do it again, I promise. And over here is going to be Richie Rich. All right, at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Nine of Wands. I always tell people when this card comes out, usually indicates that somebody is not the relationship type. This energy came out in their reading in the past, all right, in regards to Rich. But it doesn't always mean that, okay, it could indicate that somebody is very resilient. Their relationship could be resilient, meaning that no matter what goes on, these two may have staying power. And the reason why I say this is because I took a look at their chart. I don't think I checked their full birth charts the last time I did a reading on them. You all, their connection is strong, okay? Or at least from... allegedly, at least from what I'm seeing here. Adele is a Taurus. However, her moon is in Sagittarius. And of course, Rich's sun is in Sagittarius. So there is a strong sexual, creative, everything about it. Like things that she kind of reminds him of the female him. He reminds her, of the male version of her. I feel that they get along really, really well. These are the type of people, I feel their connection is a lot of forgiving, meaning that they may forgive things in a connection that other people will be like, hell no, that's the end, okay? So if there's allegedly some type of cheating scandal or something that goes out, this will not stop these two from what I'm seeing from their charts, okay? Not only that, Adele has her Venus in Gemini, her Mars in Aquarius, so there's a lot of air in her chart. Even though she's an earth sign, she is somebody that kind of like, she's different from the rest. She's not the stereotypical Taurus. Like she's the type, she likes to go, she likes adventure, she likes new, she likes people that are different. And the same thing goes for Rich. Rich is an Aquarius Venus with a Libra Mars. So when I tell you these two balance each other out really well, all of that air in their chart, these are people they love, they communicate with each other very well. Also, there's a groundedness that Adele is attracted to in Rich, which is his Virgo moon. So when I tell you these two, they feel at home with each other, I'm pretty sure they've said this to each other or they said this to other people about them, where it just feels right, okay? Even if it may not look right or feel right to other people, because there are, of course, there's always going to be somebody that may feel like these two don't belong together for whatever the case may be. But let's go ahead and get back into the rest of this reading, okay? So Adele has her on her side the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun card in the upright. Baby, let me tell you something. You can't tell Adele nothing about her man. She may already know about her man, allegedly, and she's not going anywhere because she's happy as hell. Okay? This is somebody that is like the blinders are on and you can't tell her nothing. Okay? Because the sun rises and sets on that man's ass. Okay? I'm just going to tell you, with this Sun card, she is so happy. He brings her pleasure. She feels even more successful being with him. I really do feel like a part of her, money is not as important to her as it used to be. Money and status. Her thing that she looks at as success and as being happy is being in a grounded relationship, one that brings her happiness. She is somebody that loves love, from what I'm seeing here. With this Nine of Pentacles in a reverse, it also is a person that is obsessed with work. She may have been like this before she met him, but again, I don't feel like she's like this now. She puts a lot of her effort into her man, into building her foundation. I'm telling you, she is more like, for her, this is what she wants more than anything. Okay. You have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse, which has to do with somebody feeling very overwhelmed. She could be feeling overwhelmed in regards to work. She may be feeling like she's pulled in another direction. Okay. This is somebody feeling overwhelmed with work or obligations having to do with work, when all she really does is just want to just enjoy her money, enjoy her success, enjoy her peace and tranquility. So for her, pulling back and being with him right now is something I feel brings her more joy. Okay. Also, you have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. Could have to do with outside influences. And I strongly feel, because my nose is itching the more I talk about money, I feel like for her, the third party is music or business. Things that she's still obligated to do, things she's still under contract to do, when what she really wants to do is spend all of her time with her man. Like Adele is just in a point in her life where it's sort of like, I've done everything. I built my success. Doesn't mean that she's stopping. It just means that that is not the most important thing to her anymore. She's found somebody that made life worth living. Okay, if that makes sense. She found somebody that makes life much more worth living. I don't know what the hell y'all get the point. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but y'all get the point. I don't know. It could be this Incense, because when I tell y'all, I don't know if Rich and Adele, smoke a little weed, but I notice every time if I'm talking about weed, I always laugh because 9 times out of 10 I'm wearing a Bob Marley shirt. So I don't know. Maybe his energy is here. Who knows? All right, bumper clock. All right, so let's see what we have. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't got all off. What's wrong with me today? Anyway, Knight of Swords in a reverse, okay? Like I said, this could be how she feels about him, or this could just be how she feels about work right now. When you get the Knight of Swords in a reverse, it basically has to do with the weakness. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, listen, this woman head is gone in the clouds over her man, and she likes it that way. Right now, she likes that. I still feel like I feel a lot of air energy. There's a lot of air around them. There's a lot of air in their chart. So these are people that like to go to march to the beat of their own drums. She's found somebody that make her want to be more in that Aquarius energy, more in that Gemini energy, where it's just like wherever you go, I want to go out. You lead and I'll follow, that type of thing. Over here on Rich Paul's side, you have the Six of Cups, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Lovers, you got the King of Wands in a reverse, and you also have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. All right. On his end, work could be the thing. Okay. We're not just going to go straight into infidelity, but we'll start with that first, okay? Lover's card has to do with choices. It could be about a union, could be about a love relationship, could be a work relationship, okay? And you also have the Nine of Cups, okay? So he's at a point right now where he's feeling emotionally fulfilled, or he's feeling satisfied. Let me tell y'all, he's feeling good as hell because he feel like he is living the good life. This is somebody that, he's enjoying his money. I don't know what his childhood was like, because you have here the Six of Cups. All right. And this is somebody that's looking to the past, or it could be somebody from the past that may have returned. All right, somebody he may have been familiar with, or something he may have recently tried to restore. But I'm just going to let you know there's Gemini energy here, okay? Could indicate there's a possible third party, could be family, could be a lover, could be friends, could be work that's getting in the way. Like I said before, these two may like to spend a whole bunch of time with each other. And usually if you get somebody with a moon in Sagittarius who has a Sagittarius sun person that they're in a relationship with, they have to be very careful when it comes to their relationship, because they can have so much time with each other that they forget about everything else and everybody else, and they need to come up from the clouds. So this could be the case that's going on here. But again, it could have been somebody from the past that could have come back into Rich's life that may cause a little bit of drama. And this could be why this secrets card is here. This sneaky card is here, that Five of Swords. See that woman that's looking back like she's trying to get away with something under somebody's eye? Like you don't see it, but I'm sneaking off with something. So that, and then this is Swords too, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we have the third party energy right here with this Gemini card, the Lover's card. So what I'm seeing here is that Adele should make sure that her head is not too far in the clouds, because you have the Knight of Swords. She's seeing him as the Knight of Swords, okay? You cannot make this up. Let me tell you something. All that glitter sometimes is not gold, because you have the Sun card with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. When you get the Knight of Swords, that's a person that's unpredictable. He may be a little too unpredictable for her at times. And she may also see him as somebody that has little regard for her feelings, okay? Maybe doing things and not, taking her feelings into consideration. So I'm just going to be honest. You got this Lover's card here next to this King of Wands. Yep, it's a King of Wands. He is a Sagittarius, and he's coming up as the King of Wands in a reverse, which means this is somebody that could be impulsive. This is somebody that could be overbearing, or somebody that has impossible expectations. Also, when you get the King of Wands, this is also player energy. This is somebody that could be a bit reckless, somebody that can be very charming, and somebody that could also be a player, or just not the type that likes to be tied down. Again, we're coming back to the energy from the first reading. A person that may not like to be the type to tie down. He may like options. Okay, or he may have a situation here where work is more important to him than just a relationship. Ooh, okay. Shut the freaking door. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on, just playing out. Ooh, baby, shut the freaking door. You cannot make this up. Oh, shut the freaking door. Okay. I'm about to lay it out. Look, you see these? Look, I'm about to lay this out, and I'm just going to show you all what it has come up with these cards that were at the bottom of the deck. Again, Nine of Wands could be somebody taking a last stand in a situation, or it could indicate if there is somebody that is not the relationship type, or they may be the type that's for the streets, okay? But then you have the Six of Swords. This is basically a situation where somebody's leaving something behind and moving on, okay? And this could be due to a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces that may have come into the mix. Could be somebody's having a hard time letting go of, wanting to hold on to something. And I've said this before in Adele's reading, where she could be trying to hold on to him with that Four of Pentacles. That's somebody that wants to hold on to something because they feel like it brings them security. But at the end of the day, you got the King of Pentacles in a reverse, okay? This is somebody who does things in excess, somebody that could be very greedy. Okay, this could be somebody that likes their cake and eat it too. This is somebody that is enjoying the good life. Okay, this is somebody that could be overindulgent, allegedly. And what I'm seeing here is, once again, there's third party energy. Again, could be business, friends, or lovers. Something is coming in between, or has come in between this connection, allegedly. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that when it comes to tradition, this just may not be the role that is right for Rich. I don't feel from what I'm getting here that Rich is the type that wants to be married. Yeah, I feel that, yeah, he'll have a child with you. Yeah, he'll have a long-term relationship with you. But if you're looking for me to give more than I have to give in a connection, then a situation is going to stop, because I said it before. This is the boredom card. When you get that that Ace of Wands in a reverse, this is a person when they lack passion for something, or they lack energy, or they get bored with something. This is when this person is like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. They either gonna lack passion, or they gonna have a hard time getting it up because they get bored, because they like options. I'm just saying, this keeps coming up in the reading, so you guys know if I see it, what comes up comes out. I really hope that's not the case, because what I'm seeing here is that Adele is like, her head is in the clouds. And the other cards that came up from under the deck here is the Ten of Wands. You know, this is something that could cause a burden for her, or already causing a burden. And it could be because of the fact that she wants to hold on to something that she may have been told spiritually to let go of, because you got the Death card in the reverse. Scared to let go because you have a fear of change, so you try to stay still, or you try to hold on, like that Four of Pentacles. You try to hold on to something even if you know it's not right for you, okay? And I want to see why these messages are coming through for them. If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Join the channel, because over here, we get deep dived all the way into these celebrities' business. And everything here is alleged. Allegedly. Why are these messages coming through for Adele and Rich, please? Why are these messages coming through at this time, please, for Adele and Rich? You have here, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. Somebody may have a screw buddy, allegedly. That they're up all night thinking about. Somebody they weren't supposed to catch feelings for, okay? Somebody that they want to keep on the back burner. You have here, hold my spot. But you also have, don't leave me, I won't find better than you, okay? And we both know this is wrong. Yeah, there's definitely something going on. And somebody could be receiving or about to receive some bad karma for it, okay? What did I tell you? You cannot make this up. Didn't I tell y'all that Nine of Wands and that King of Wands in a reverse? I don't feel obligated to commit because I'm non-committal. I'm telling you, even if there's nothing that really comes out in the news in regards to this couple, I feel like there is going to be no ring. There's not going to be a ring involved in this situation, but I feel like a narrative is going to be spent where, oh, I'm not looking for marriage anymore because I didn't, my last relationships didn't work out. I feel like those things will be said allegedly by Adele, because at the end of the day, she wants to keep this man at all costs. Five of Swords is a person that wants to win at all costs, even if it involves sacrificing something that I genuinely want. Okay, because this is karma. We're repeating a pattern here. She's repeating a pattern, and she hasn't learned from the last relationships that there's something here that is lacking, because she's putting so much love in something, but is the love that she's putting in, is she also filling her own cup? Okay, we're repeating a lifetime together. Past life karma, deja vu. This is the same situation with a different person, allegedly, from what I'm seeing here. And there are secrets, like that moon card. Keep it on the low. There is something that's being kept on the low. There is something that's being hidden, allegedly. There is somebody that's being sneaky. And I want to see why these messages are coming through, okay? I know some of you probably wonder what happens when I start mixing these cards. What happens is I'm fast forwarding through, so I won't have you guys sitting here forever while I go through all these cards. So when you see this screen move fast, it's about to fast forward. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time. Ooh, we're getting the messages already. Okay, let's see what we got. You have falling for you. Libra. Okay, so there could be a Libra in the mix somewhere. Someone has short hair. Whew. There's an Aries in here too. I always say when I get a lot of astrological signs, that means there's third party energy. Too many people in the mix. Could be a lover, family, friends, a work partner, something. Work could be getting in the way. Somebody has brown hair. There are some more physical features. You have, I know that I'm a handful. Debt free. Okay. Like I said, there's some celebrating that is on Rich's side. Not having to worry about money. I know he's financially set right now, but he may have done some other things in his career that's really helping him financially. So he's feeling really good, really emotionally and financially stable at this time. There is somebody that is in the background, allegedly. You have, why can't we tell somebody? There's a secret connection that's going on. I'm tired of fighting. Behind the scenes, like I said, these two could be fighting over this situation, but somebody needs to be bold. Okay? Somebody needs to be bold, need to speak up. Someone has the initial L. You have no one compares to you. You have good karma. Okay. I did mention somebody's going through some bad karma in this reading. You have here water, feelings. There's a lot of feelings involved in this connection. All right. Whoa. Hold on. Baby, you got Pisces, Aries, Libra. Didn't I tell y'all 9 of Wands for the streets? I'm going to leave that alone. Anyway, let's keep going. All right. Sexy. There, like I said, there's a strong connection here. Sexually, emotionally, freaky. You have the kinky card. You have bad luck. Okay. Somebody's going through karma or they're about to. Bad luck. And then you have, I love you. I told you. Definitely some head in the clouds energy that's going on there. It's like, you can't tell me nothing about my man. Don't you tell me about my man. You're not going to mess up my happiness. Yeah, he got her nose in the air. All the way in the air. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, give me some more messages when it comes to Rich Paul and Adele, please. More messages when it comes to Rich Paul and Adele. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm telling y'all, it keeps coming up. Financially stable. Baby, he is like, I never have to worry about money again. Wait a minute. Let me hush. You have whose is it? You have stop running. Okay, so this could be a runner. This is could be a runner chaser connection, okay? But somebody is the type that's not the type to settle down, but then you have the chaser that keeps running after a person due to some type of codependency. You have best experience of your life. You have always been enough. Like I said, I still feel there is some self-love issues that come through. Every time I do a reading for Adele, I feel it very strongly. You have, I just keep coming. Very strong sexual connection. There's that Pisces again, you all. That's the second time Pisces has come through. You have, I'm going to let y'all see that. Short-term affair. Please me, baby. And Aquarius. There have been a lot of astrological signs in this reading. I'm going to let y'all put that situation where you think it should go. Okay? Because we definitely getting some 5 of Swords sneaky energy that I'm seeing with these messages. Okay? Let's see what else we have. You have tease. Okay? Somebody could be a tease. Could be somebody that flirts, but they're not really giving it up. All right, you have here gentle, loving, and dirty talk. I'm telling you, there's a lot of teasing, talking, flirting on the phone. They could do this with each other when they're in separation, missing each other, talking about the next time they're going to be in each other's arms. All right. You also have here, yeah, there it is. There it is. Unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, this could be that short-term affair that's allegedly going on behind the scenes, or this could be this connection where it's, you know, one person giving more than the other. All right, you have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Like I said, I saw from the very beginning of this reading, these are the type that will stay together despite everything. They're very forgiving of any type of mistakes or transgressions, allegedly. And it's time to disconnect from the world. Like I said, I do feel like this is the energy that Adele is in. Music is not as of huge importance right now. She wants to enjoy her life and her man. All right? Yeah, there it is. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. Now, just because it comes up in a reading doesn't mean that a person is going to take that. You know, a person has free will. But what I'm seeing here is that a relationship needs to end. This relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform from this. You are going to receive everything you need about moving on from this situation. Okay? And having somebody having closure issues. You have here, yeah, work definitely plays a role in this. Not enough time with each other. No matter how strong the chemistry is, there may be some stability that's lacking. It says, put away the computer, work less will strengthen your relationship. So this may be what they're decided to do. They're putting in the effort, because if I'm not mistaken, Adele was about to do the Las Vegas show, and then Adele ended it. They could have ended it because of this. They're like, we need to make this work. Let's put in the effort and do this together. Let's go away. Let's disconnect from the world. But what they may end up finding out in the end is that chemistry is not enough to keep a connection going. There has to be some stability along with it. Okay? So, to close up this reading, what are the final messages for this couple? What are the final messages for Adele and Rich Paul? Give me the most important messages to close off this reading, please, for Adele and Rich Paul. Yeah, there's that Hierophant in the reverse, okay? This is basically the energy of a person having blind faith that something's going to work out despite their better judgment. Also, you have these 7 of Wands in a reverse, which has to do with giving up, because a person could be feeling overwhelmed or they lack confidence. Okay. Also, with the 6 of Swords, this is about moving on, accepting the situation for what it is, going towards calmer water after maybe a period of depression. And with this 8 of Wands here in the reverse, has to do with the person waiting, or a situation slowing down, or somebody panicking because a situation is slowing down. All right. Page of Swords in the reverse. This is like that person that's hiding, wearing a mask, not really showing who they truly are. There is something that's going to end up being revealed, and I do feel it has to do with somebody doing some sneaky link stuff, allegedly behind the scenes with a third party. But of course, you know, we'll see what happens moving forward. Baby, you cannot make this up. Bottom of the deck, you have these 7 of Swords, which has to do with trickery and deception. So you guys, tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this reading? What do you think of this connection? Do you think it will last? Comment down below all of your opinions. I love to hear them, whether they are good or bad. And guys, I will see you all in my next celebrity reading. Bye.